Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about vitamin C's. I love vitamin C's. I use it in the morning and at night, and in a bunch of my skincare routine, I often incorporate some kind of vitamin C in there. Now there's so many different types of vitamin C's, and I want to use this video to sort of like show you the different types that I like to use and help you find the right match. Because I know a lot of viewers, you guys have questions about that. I get messages from you guys asking like, I want to start using vitamin C, or I want to start evening out my skin tone. What should I use? So let's talk about what is vitamin C, first of all, how it helps you, the different types, and just show you some products that I like to use. First of all, what is vitamin C? When I think vitamin C, right away, I think brightening. That's its key thing. It brightens like no other, evens out your skin tone, it adds hydration, it is an anti-aging powerhouse as well, and it's a powerful antioxidant. So it's amazing. I love vitamin C's all around. Now, vitamin C is a really finicky product if you're working with L-ascorbic acid. Now, L-ascorbic acid is the most potent yet unstable type of vitamin C. So if you want a vitamin C that's high strength, that is very effective, L-ascorbic acid is the one to go to. But there are cons to L-ascorbic acid. Like I said, it's very unstable. So it would have to be used up pretty quickly. Like you can't, use the same L-ascorbic acid product for months because it tends to change, and it tends to change color. You'll see that it'll turn orangey or brownish sometimes, depending. And if you get L-ascorbic acid, make sure that it's in a packaging that's airtight and that sunlight can't get to it. So for example, these are my go-to L-ascorbic acids. Don't put it in direct sunlight or in a room that's usually really hot, just because of how finicky it can be. Now, your question might be like, how do I know if it's L-ascorbic acid? Always look at the ingredients. That's why a lot of times I keep the boxes, not because I just like to hoard. Maybe I do. So that, when I'm talking about these products with you guys, I can always refer back to them. This is one of my go-tos. I've been using this for, I want to say 3 years now. It's the Ordinary Vitamin C Suspension 23% with hyaluronic acid spheres of 2%. When you see something like this, L-ascorbic acid in a see-through where sunlight can get in an effective product, don't buy it because it is very, very unstable. But a lot of brands know that now because vitamin C has become so popular that, it's very rare to see brands that will make that mistake and put L-ascorbic acid into a clear container. The other cons to it is it can feel very gritty on the skin. If you ever use this product, you know what I mean. If you've never used it, it comes out like, a light lotion type thing. And once you pat it in, you will feel this grittiness to it. And that's how it's supposed to feel. A lot of them are like that, even with this guy here. This is the Ordinary. This is the Inkey List Vitamin C. They're very, very similar products. I use them interchangeably because to me, they're pretty much the same, except that this is 23% L-ascorbic acid. This is 30% L-ascorbic acid. The 7%, can I tell a difference between them? No, I don't see a difference between them. So I use them the same way. So once I pat it in, as you guys can see, it looks like this, very glowy already. These two have a gritty feel. I like to use them at night. In the morning, I use the other ones, which I'll show you in a second. So like that, and also besides the texture, you'll also notice that if you're new to using L-ascorbic acid vitamin C, that it causes a tingling, burning sensation on the skin. Like when I first used it, I was like, it's not comfortable. And yes, it kind of feels like needles going into your face, but your skin will get used to it. So when you're starting out and you don't want that feeling because it doesn't feel good, you can always mix that in with a serum and that will sort of like dilute it a bit, you know? And once your skin is used to that, you can slowly apply it, just that one product, vitamin C, directly on your skin. I would say it took me about a month for my skin to get used to the product. So if you're starting out, don't be scared if it's burning. It is supposed to do that if your skin is new to vitamin C's. Since I showed you the ordinary one, let me show you the Inkey List one. As you guys can see, the product looks very similar. I would say this one is a little thicker, but not much of a difference. This one is more like a cream type. So a keynote here, if you're using vitamin C L-Ascorbic Acid, the most potent one, you should not mix that with niacinamide. It's not gonna, do anything harmful to your skin per se, but if you do mix the two, they're gonna cancel each other out. So there's no point in using them. So these two guys, I love using. Again, vitamin C suspension, and I also used niacinamide. I never use them together in the same routine. You can use them on the same day, different routines. Let's say that I use this at night. In the morning, I can go in with a niacinamide, but don't use them together in the same routine. They will cancel each other out. What would I recommend for daytime? Vitamin C derivatives are amazing for the daytime. What are vitamin C derivatives? They are usually more stable. The great thing about vitamin C derivatives is that it doesn't give you that burning, tingling sensation on the skin. It's very, very comfortable. It's just like adding a normal serum on it type thing. So that's great for anyone who has sensitive skin, or you just don't want to bother with a burning sensation in the beginning at all. Then vitamin C derivatives do work, except it's less potent. Niacinamide works great with vitamin C derivatives. So all these products here, you can definitely pair them together. Let me talk about this first one here. This is Neogen. They call it the real Vita C serum, actually. It says 22% vitamin C. And of course, on the packaging, they don't really give you the ingredients. Sodium ascorbyl phosphate of 22%. But the one thing here that really kind of made me go, So towards, I guess, the middle-ish, it says ascorbic acid, 0.1. And I'm like, what is the point of having ascorbic acid in here when there's a derivative? But I guess they want to bump up the potency a little bit. You know how I just said, like, you don't mix ascorbic acid with niacinamide? This product, it says niacinamide is a fourth ingredient in this product, which is quite a bit. There's quite a bit of niacinamide in here. So there really wasn't a point for them to add ascorbic acid at all in this product because it just kind of like cancels each other out. But at the same time, ascorbic acid is down towards the bottom of the list, so there isn't much of it, which is fine. I don't understand why. Anyway, that's just my little nitpickiness. I'm a little picky with my skincare like that. I really like go in and analyze and examine the products. I'm a little investigator. Let me show you guys. So it's not like the thicker vitamin C's I showed you earlier. This one is like a serum. Goes on very light. Perfect for the daytime. Your skin like super glowy and it brightens it. Now the next vitamin C derivative is by Korres. So this is a Greek skincare brand. It's made in Greece. And this is their Wild Rose Spotless Serum. 15% vitamin C. This one has the vitamin C derivative of ascorbyl tetracyl palmitate. The only drawback is it's quite scented. I know some people use products for the scent because it makes them feel special. It makes them feel relaxed or whatever. You know, I'm not a big fan of fragrance in my skincare. It doesn't really do it any good. A lot of times, if you have sensitive skin, fragrance actually causes irritations more than anything. I have normal skin, so my skin can tolerate fragrance, but I don't really prefer fragrance. With this product, you do have to shake well, and then you will get like a pretty even product. It comes like this. So another one that I've been using is Hylamide C25. If you're not familiar with Deciem, Deciem has a bunch of brands under its Deciem umbrella. The Ordinary is their most popular brand, but The Ordinary has many older sisters. Its big sister, one of them is Hylamide. And C25 is a vitamin C booster. This one is not L-Ascorbic acid. That's why it comes in this packaging where sunlight can get through it. And the last one I have here to talk about today is by Skinceuticals. This is their C E Ferulic. This one has 15% L-Ascorbic acid, it's not the derivative. And so you do have to use this up pretty quickly. Those are the things I wanted to cover for today. Like always, I'll leave product links down below in the description box so that you guys can go check it out. Leave me questions or just come say hi. I love talking to you guys. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.